this team has had. Outside the downtown area of Edmonton, outside is a statue of the great Wayne Gretzky. Inside, another game of the Edmonton Oilers. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich, what a thrill it is to be in Alberta, province of Canada, for a battle of Alberta. The Calgary Flames and the Edmonton Oilers. What strikes you most?
Well, I think you got to go back to the mid-'80s, Doc. That's really where this rivalry was built in the playoffs. The great success of the Edmonton Oilers winning 4 Stanley Cups. And if you're the Calgary Flames, nothing gets you burned up a little bit more when your arch rivals winning all those cups. Calgary Flames eventually won one, but to me, this history of these two teams have been built from the playoffs in the mid-'80s.
Crosby's a player that takes his game to another level, especially in rivalry games. His Flames are going to be ready to take on the Oilers.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. Reimer's the guardian of the crease tonight for the Oilers. The numbers don't fib here. Save percentage noteworthy. Right in there with the better goalies. Berra's the last line of defense for the Flames. This is a season you dream about if you're a goalie. Notice the numbers, and then let's just watch him play.
Calgary's had the last 10 games to be admired. They've been physical, they've been aggressive, their power play has been exceptional, but they're going to get no break tonight because their opponent has been every bit as good in those areas in their 10-game segment.
Drives to the crease. Directing that one to Ovechkin. Oh, what a glove he's got there. Moving it to Crosby. Back in his defensive end to get it. Shoots one. Good save there. On through the corner. Score! It is 1-0. The visiting team.
Crosby's body position was key to be able to snap this one home.
Reimer's only just to get a little piece of this. It's not nearly enough as the puck's behind him.
Calgary is ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Possession reestablished by Orpe. Drilled. Brister. Oh, he missed the net.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
To Johansson. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Takes that pass that was just slipped ahead to him. One-timer off his glove. Hammered. Oh, deflected away. Puck is thrown to Eriksson. Propelled to Jordan Staal. Trying to go to Johansson. And the loose puck brought in by Orpe. Looking to Gabriel. A giveaway.
Calgary's forced another turnover in this very close game.
The Flames with possession through the neutral zone. Shoots. Got in the way of that one, too. Now the puck rounded up by Enstrom. Pitching it to Killorn. Looks ahead to start something. Long lead pass to Killorn. Good centering pass to the slot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Calgary's in possession as they travel through center. He's into the slot. Oh, what a pad save. Chip to Ehrhoff. Pass attempt to Palmieri. Pitching this one to Bouwmeester. The Oilers look to make a difference up the wing. Picked up in the attacking zone. Slides it to the point to Niskanen. That hit somebody. A backhand shot. He covers and holds on.
Berra's almost waiting for that shot on the 2-on-1. The defender made the pass go across, didn't allow it to come back, and the goalie's going to stop that all night. Edmonton's had an aggressive mindset throughout these last 10 games. They've forechecked extremely well. They've been aggressive and on the body. We'll see if they can impose their will on their opponent, who's played much the same way over their last 10.
The Oilers up the wing lug the puck, and quickly to Dahlbeck. Snapping a pass to Close. Directed up the middle to Huberdeau. He could start some danger here. Passing one off now to Moore. Oh, and they've got a 2-on-1 here. Ooh, that one accidentally blocked. Oh, and the pass just didn't work. Moving along through the neutral zone. The clock bleeds down to the last minute with a drive. Oh, a save there. And there's another.
I thought the second was the toughest.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Solid, clean win. Calgary's in their own end, carrying it on. Gathered in by Weidman. And now it's directed to Panik. Great glove grab. Directing that one to Yonker. To Crosby. Opening period is complete. Only one goal scored. Lots of time left to play. All right, let's look at the shots on goal in that period. 5 for Edmonton. 5 for the Flames. The Flames got their lead in this game what seems like a long time ago. I guess because it was. But they do have that lead as we head to break. Our game is in the middle period, and it's underway right now. Cranks one. The Oilers controlling play now through the neutral zone. Moving it to Backstrom. And the loose puck gathered in by Crosby. Lets it fly. Oh, and it's off the mark.
Great idea.
Great save, point blank.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Drives to the middle. Tremendous pressure. Oh, what a block. Looks for room. No room for a pass. Outstanding save. Just on reputation, you can smell a goal there. Great job with the neutral ice interception. Puck corralled by Ellis. The Oilers carrying it in their own end. Puck is thrown to Huberdeau. He throws it there. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Calgary's in their own end and has possession. Puck is grabbed by Niskanen. Good block, and puck possession comes from that. Trying to go to Eriksson. Heads on to the corner. He beat everything but the post. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Terrific stop, but it's loose. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
A little under 9 minutes have elapsed here in the second. Calgary's up in this game 1-0. The Flames win that face-off. Picks it up in his own end. Takes that pass at center ice. It's dumped in and snapped up by Bouwmeester. Picked up between the blue lines by Kulikov. Laid on to Killorn. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass out. Looking to Bouwmeester. Back in his defensive end to get it. On to Palmieri. The Oilers carrying on in their own end. Great job on a cut pass.
The Flames have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a...
Deflected off the blocker. Many yards gained to Tanguay. Right in front. The Flames in their own end controlling play now. And directed up the middle to Moore. Offside is called. Somebody got over anxious there.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Mashed in. And the puck is seized by Yemmelin. Skate kick out of the scrum. Pitching it to McGinn. Edmonton's in control of the puck through center. Picked up by Panik. Got a piece of it. Calgary setting things up through the neutral zone. And he dumps it in. Reimer's out behind to stop it right there. Delayed penalty coming up. Calgary's got a minor penalty for goaltender interference.
He's trying to do his job, not allow the goaltender to see the puck, but unfortunately, he bumps him a bit. That's goaltender interference.
The Oilers go on the power play for the first time. Defensive zone win. The Flames are moving the puck in the defensive zone. Snapped up by Sidney Crosby. One-timer. The Oilers have control of the puck at center ice. Big chance. And he got that one. He's got that centering pass. Got his pad on that one. Chara's got it on his stick, trying to clear. Steps right behind the net and takes over. And the loose puck taken by Kulikov. Good stick working for that glove.
In the second period.
Edmonton's in their own end and in possession. Shoots. He missed the net with the shot. The Flames are back even. Pass attempt to Ovechkin. Takes it up near the boards. And the puck taken over in the defensive zone by Bouwmeester. Good intercept. Puck lifted out, and the next thing we will see are zeros. 40 minutes have been played in this contest, and everyone gets a break, but just for a moment. Third period coming up. Let's check out the shot board here at the end of 2 periods. 10 for the Oilers and 9 for Calgary. Calgary's goaltender may not be superstitious. You might be. SHAREfactory. Through the end of this period anyway, and here's why. 40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
The Oilers have been a bit frustrated, Doc, after 2 periods of play. They were down on the scoreboard. They have the prospects of a real hot goaltender in front of them. As their coach, I would tell them to stay with it. Eventually, you get one, and then you get another, and you'll be right back in this game.
Edmonton's waiting to get things organized in the defensive zone. Back in front. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Heads to the front. Pitching this one to Ovechkin. Cuts through. Shoots one. Oh, a close call there. Puck picked up by Niskanen. The Oilers want to generate something up the wing. Gets that one on across. Big pad save. Snapping a pass to Crosby. Passing one off now to Gaudreau. One-timer. Masterful save of an overwhelming one-time shot. Grabbed.
Now that's a quick glove.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
Over 7 minutes have passed. Calgary's got the lead, 1-0. Beat him on that one. Punched away. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Wonderful save with a pad. And now it's directed to Eriksson. Can he generate something? Great stick there. Slid to Richards. And at an angle to Palmieri. Thrown in. And the puck taken hold of by Kulikov. Edmonton's lugging it along in their own end, shifting gears. Took that pass right up the wing. Loose puck captured by Kulikov. Directing that one to Eriksson. To Jordan Staal. Propelled to Johansson. Great job on a cut pass.
The Flames force another turnover in this game. Let's see what they can do with it.
Terrific glove save. The Oilers with possession in center ice. Big drive. Gloved.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
Skating with it now through the neutral zone. Shot. Oh, would you look at that? All hope was lost.
He may be down, but he is not out. Unbelievable stop.
Oh, and a save. Moving it to Strome. Edmonton's on the move in neutral ice. Pointed to Strome. Puck is thrown to Ribeiro. And that one is sailed back in.
That's one way to create forechecking pressure at this time of the game.
Fires. And a good job in the goal crease.
Well, for my eye line, I think this is in, guys, but it's an unbelievable stop. It keeps his team in shouting distance of the lead.
They win the draw. Got it all.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
Reimer's athleticism was tested on that wrist shot. That was an excellent scoring chance.
They won it. Now what can they do? Edmonton's got possession in the defensive zone. Chip to Backstrom. We are in the last minute. Let's go, Rister. Wow, what a glove save.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
That's such a quick shot. He's able to get his glove on it, though. The shooter is just shaking his head. He can't believe it didn't go in.
There is a game plan for this if you win it. If you win it, you got a chance. Otherwise, no luck. Let's see. The Flames have control of the puck in the defensive zone. Hard work, but it paid off. No icing. Got a piece of that one. 2-on-1. Over. Oh, what a stop.
You're going to be seeing that save a lot in the future, Doc.
They score! Not much time left, but this one is tied.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
Berra's not going to stop that one, Edzo. It's delivered so perfectly just inside the post.
Huberdeau's gotten this game tied up at its most dramatic moment. The waning moments of the third. The Flames control from the faceoff. Shoots, got a piece of it. And there's a delayed penalty call. Hanging on to it through center. Hammers one. Outstanding save with the glove.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
The Flames lose a man for 2 minutes. Boarding is the call.
As you see the player facing the boards, you cannot make contact with that player while he has no chance to protect himself. 2 minutes for boarding.
The Oilers' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. They won that faceoff. Can they clear it? Yep, shot back out. Ball's fine. Puck gathered in by Ellis. Trying to go to Strome. Puck controlled by Johansson. Little pass from his goalie here.
Every playoff game, our team store brings you our item of the game.
Edmonton's goal has forced the overtime period. Take a look at it one more time. Who will get the next one? We'll find out when overtime begins in a moment. Power play continues here into this period. Looking to Moore. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Picked up in the attacking zone. And another save. Mark him down for one more. Pitching it to Enstrom. Pass attempt to Ellis. Rubbed out along the boards. I love breakaway chance. Marvelous save. All those glorious moves, not enough.
Beautiful stop.
That was a great job. Shot back down. More time off the clock. And the possession taken up by Enstrom. Oh, and it's a penalty coming. A penalty has been called, and the game could hinge on this. Calgary's getting a minor penalty, and the call is boarding.
Yeah, as you can see here, Doc, no chance for the attacking player to protect themselves. That's why it's a 2-minute penalty.
Edmonton's focus clearly was to end this game in overtime. When that doesn't happen, now they have to go to a shootout where they're only averaging.
Can he send it out? And that one's sent back out to center. That one's to him from his goaltender. Pitching this one to Niskanen. Swept on to Huberdeau. Niskanen's hurt on this play. Outstanding glove save. Gets play stopped.
Niskanen's injury is a result of this huge hit.
Backstrom's pickpocketed again. Calgary's on the move in their own end. Cleared back out. This will force them to drop back a lot. Loose puck taken by Ellis. Turning on back just like they did in practice. This is a game. Edmonton's in their own end and in control of the puck. And long to Backstrom. Lets it go. Save. Got to clear it here. A shot. That shot hit a man. Outstanding job taking the pressure off. Possession taken over by Ellis. The Oilers ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Look at this. It's two. Oh, what a stop. What a save.
That second save was textbook.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
They win the draw. How can they get it out? Calgary's gotten it back out. They check the clock, get ready to defend. Puck now possessed by Niskanen. What a hit.
That was a major league collision.
Got in the way of that one. Laid on to Kulikov. And he is reefed. We are in the last minute of play in the overtime period. What a terrific contest, and it may take a shootout. Oh, here's a wrister. Did not find the net with the shot. The Oilers carrying on through the neutral zone. He throws it there. Possession once again by Huberdeau. Great shooting position and a good save there. The Flames love the puck through the neutral zone. Dumped in. Taken to the slot. Shot. Score! And the overtime is finished. And the game is over. Calgary's come up big here tonight in OT.
And their experience really allowed them to get this victory.
Solid performances all around in a terrific hockey game. We hope you liked it. We'll all look forward to next time. Good night from all of us.